Wow, we're really doing it. We're doing it. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Strange Hughes. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you all a bit of an interlock with me. We're gonna time lapse speed through this. I'm gonna focus on the fact that I do a 2-point rotation, and I don't think that I've kind of made that heavily known in my previous videos on interlocking. But today I'm gonna show you in the mirror how I interlock specifically the back of my head, because I don't think anyone has seen that. Today was the first time that I saw it, so just stay tuned for that. Filming interlocking is so hard. It's just, I don't got no help, you know? So I'm doing the best that I can with what I got, which ain't much. So I'm gonna put my hair in a little ponytail like this.
So as you can see here, I started in the back of my head and I completed the 2 rows at the nape of my neck because as I filmed them, I just found them too hard to see on camera. But if you watch closely, you can see my hands going a downward motion and then a sideways motion, and that is the 2-point rotation. I only go down and then across because I'm right-handed. My hands are a little afflicted and I can't switch back and forth between hands.
So I finished the back. And I'm about to put a scrunchie on that and then like move to the sides, because the back is the hardest part. As you can see, it's not sexy, don't like it, don't love it, it's not fun, but it's, you know, it's done, it's fine. Let's continue.
So on my edge line in my perimeter area, you might see me do a 3-point rotation like I did just here. That's so that I can get my locks to lay in a certain way when they're loose. I don't like ending off an interlock in a weird direction and a hair sticking out. So I try to be uniform and always end the locks going a downward motion. But the remainder of the locks, you can see that I'm still doing my regular 2-point rotation. Only around the edges in the perimeter of my head do I possibly utilize a 3-point rotation just to make sure everything looks nice and neat like I like it. So this was the first time that I've ever seen the back of my head or have been able to see as I'm interlocking. So I do apologize for my wrist and my arm being in the way. It was frustrating me as well. But this was the first time that I was ever able to get through the back part as quickly as I did, because I had my camera set up in the mirror and I was looking in the viewfinder to make sure I was doing the 2-point rotation correctly and not creating any holes in my locks. So here I've slowed it down to normal speed to show you guys exactly how I interlock. First, I grab a lock and secure the base, being sure to remove the hairs from the neighboring locks. I just want to make sure that I don't interlock 2 locks together. I've done that before and it was not pretty. But I'm always sure to grab the base to make sure I have the right lock, and I always go down first and then across. I pull the lock all the way through, being sure that it's taut at the base, and I go back down and then I go across. So this is the 2-point rotation. It's very, very simple. This is what works best for me and my hair type. I know other people like 3 and 4 rotations. I like to stick with 2 because my hair is so fine and not as dense as other people's hair, and this is what works best for me. Be sure to take a break as you're interlocking. As you can see, I'm using both of my hands to interlock the back of my head, and that's where you can start to get tired and make a few mistakes. So definitely take breaks while you're doing your hair. Also here you can see me adding a little bit of water and aloe vera gel to my edges while I do my perimeter. I like to retwist my edges just a little bit to get them nice and pulled together. And then I interlock them very softly. I'm never going too tight around my edges. And as I told you before, sometimes depending on what lock it is, I might do a 3-point rotation, but usually I can stick with a 2-point rotation on this side of my head because my right hand is more comfortable here.
So my camera's about to die. I only have this much left. So I'm gonna go do this off camera while I charge my camera and then come back and show y'all the finished look. But for the most part, I hope you got what I was doing with the 2-point rotation. I was really happy that I could set this up to see what I was actually doing because it's actually cutting down my retie time. I think it's shaving off at least an hour that I can see in the back of my head, but now I gotta struggle through these last few without my camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, I am done. I have finished an hour earlier than I thought I would. Shout out to my camera for making that possible for me. So let's look at these results. As y'all know, like I'll band it back as I go. So I'm gonna take my little rubber band off. It's tight. Yes, come on deep part, come through. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So it's looking really good. This is the side. This is the back. And you can see we're looking very, very full, very healthy, very, very dropped locks. And I really the camera saved me. This is how we're looking. It's not looking too scalpy anymore like it used to. Wow, we're really doing it. We're doing it. All right, so as I told y'all, I do a 2-point rotation. I do a 2-point rotation in most sections of my head. I think the front and the back are the only sections where the 2-point might be a 3-point rotation, but it's definitely not a 4-point. I don't ever do that because I'm right-handed and my hands are I'm not very ambidextrous. I'm not really good at with my hands, so this is always a task when I do it. And I'm just gonna brush a little bit of, aloe vera on my edges right there, and that's it. Tuck it behind because it's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, but I kind of geek every time I do my hair because it just shows me how much longer it's gotten and how full it is and how, it's healthy and it's growing. I just filmed a video about tips for healthy lock growth. So if you recognize this dress, that video got filmed earlier today. But I just had a surge of energy. Like, let me just do my hair right now, right quick, to see if I will be motivated by the fact I have makeup on, just a little bit. So it was a motivator. I looked very cute throughout the entire process. Listened to a podcast instead of watching TV because maybe TV is what makes it take longer, but I really think it's a lot to do with the fact that I can't see in the back of my head, and today I could because I set up my camera in a certain way. So y'all saw all of that. I hope y'all found that more helpful than the previous tutorials I may have posted. So, if there's anything else that I might not have added or anything else that I need to go into deeper detail in, let me know down below in the comments. But thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Again, comment down below if there's anything else I could have pointed out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.